My name is Avery and I've been at BPR for 7 years now. I just was looking at a couple gyms in downtown Dallas. Happened to be one that I walked in. I met Marcella, who is my coach, and I really liked the energy, the atmosphere that she provided, as well as the space itself. Really helped me make that choice. I had checked out a couple of other gyms in the area, and I had meetings with them, but then after I walked into that one, which was the first one, I decided that was it. Life before BPR that's a bit of a difficult question because BPR was a part of my adult life pretty much the whole entire time. And I've used it to make adjustments, changes, as well as cope with different stresses and growing up in adulthood. I was straight out of college, moved 1,200 miles away from home, had no friends, and decided to walk in there. Some people thought I'd been there a while because I'm just a little loud and outspoken, and used it to kind of create a community in a place that I can go every day and be myself and feel comfortable. What helped me a lot with the behavior parts of joining BPR is I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And so I had to learn a whole lot of new skill sets. I went from a job of not being very social to a job that required me to be very social. And I have a very limited social battery when it comes to a lot of things. And it helped me find a balance between the two and allowed me to go about a lot of daily actions, be kind of a buffer zone between what I had to be as a person and individual and a professional level, as well as who I am on a daily basis. So really just bridging the gap is what I would say. I think the biggest change that it helps me do is figure out where boundaries are and set them. I'm really good at pushing to certain limits and sometimes past them for things that I don't want to do, just because, that's what you're told to do. If you don't do that, you're weak. And it's helped me, as I've gotten older, something I used to be kind of known for is fire breathing every day at the gym. And even though I'm still doing some pretty tough stuff there, I dial it back a little bit. And it's, realizing that it's okay to dial back certain things in different locations, whether it's social gatherings and whether it's, socializing, or whether it's, work and, coming with the ebbs and flows of things. And not everything's going to be perfect. For me, there'd be times where if I didn't have a good workout, it could make or break my day. Because I was competitive about it. Like, we had the leaderboards, and now it's more of a, getting to be able to go do something and having the opportunities versus, having to be the best.